Hello, my friend. My name is Joshua Mugabi. I welcome you to Human Reproductive System Part 4. And without wasting any of our time, let's go directly to our quiz. Bingo. Tube that joins the ovary and the uterus and transfers the egg to the uterus. Fertilization usually occurs here. A. Fertile period. B. Egg. C. Oviduct. D. Endoderm. And the answer is C. Oviduct. Sphere-shaped body produced by female, containing germ of new individual, capable of developing into new individual when fertilized by male sperm. After ovulation, it can be fertilized for a period of about 48 hours. A. Fertile period. B. Egg. C. Oviduct. D. Endoderm. And the answer is B. Egg. The innermost of the primary germ layers gives rise to the lining of the alimentary canal, trachea, and bronchi. A. Fertile period. B. Egg. C. Oviduct. D. Endoderm. And the answer is D. Endoderm. A short time during which it is possible for a sperm to fertilize an egg. For example, in a 28-day menstrual cycle, ovulation occurs on day 14. Sperm can survive for about 48 hours in the female body. The egg is capable of being fertilized for about 48 hours after ovulation. If sexual intercourse occurs between day 12 and 16, it is possible that fertilization could occur. A. Fertile period. B. Egg. C. Oviduct. D. Endoderm. And the answer is A. Fertile period. A plastic and copper device used as a method of contraception. It is inserted into the uterus and it prevents implantation of a fertilized egg. It is about 90% effective. A. Molecular. B. Fibroids. C. Intrauterine device. D. Gonad. And the answer is C. Intrauterine device. benign, non-cancerous growth in the endometrium. They range in size from a pea to an orange. Consists of muscle and connective fibrous tissue and grows slowly in the uterine wall, mostly occurring in women over 30, often multiple, and cause discomfort, thought to be associated with the level of oestrogen. All contraceptives containing oestrogen can cause them to enlarge. A. Mollula. B. Fibroids. C. Intrauterine device. D. Gonad. And the answer is B. Fibroids. A solid mass of cells resulting from a series of mitotic divisions of a fertilized egg before the blastocyte stage. A. Mollula. B. Fibroids. C. Intrauterine device. D. Gonad. And the answer is A. Mollula. An animal organ that produces gametes, e.g. testes in the male and ovary in the female. A. Mollula. B. Fibroids. C. Intrauterine device. D. Gonad. And the answer is D. Gonad. A series of cyclical changes undergone by uterus in preparation for receiving a fertilized egg takes place 28 days in the human female, controlled by hormones. A. Menstrual cycle. B. Labor. C. Follicle-stimulating hormone. D. Insemination. And the answer is A. Menstrual cycle. The positioning of sperm into the genital tract of the female to encourage fertilization and implantation, done artificially or with the erect penis during sexual intercourse. A. Menstrual cycle. B. Labor. C. Follicle-stimulating hormone. D. Insemination. And the answer is D. Insemination. Pains of giving labor or birth, parturition, caused by contraction of the uterus. A. Menstrual cycle. B. Labor. C. Follicle-stimulating hormone. D. Insemination. And the answer is B. Labor. Sex hormone produced by the anterior lobe of the pituitary stimulates sperm production in the male and egg and oestrogen production in the female. A. Menstrual cycle. B. Labor. C. Follicle stimulating hormone. D. Insemination. And the answer is C. Follicle stimulating hormone. External organs of reproduction. Sex organs. A. Luteinizing hormone. B. Implantation. C. Follicle stimulating hormone. D. Genitals. And the answer is D. Genitals. Sex hormone produced by the posterior lobe of pituitary causes ovulation in the female on day 14 of a 28-day menstrual cycle and stimulates the corpus luteum to produce progesterone. In the male, it stimulates the testes to produce testosterone. Luteinizing hormone. B. Implantation. C. Follicle stimulating hormone. D. Genitals. And the answer is A. Luteinizing hormone. Process by which the blastocyte attaches itself to and become embedded in the lining of the uterus, what we call the endometrium. This process may be attempted artificially as part of in vitro fertilization for the treatment of infertility. A. Luteinizing hormone. B. Implantation. C. Follicle stimulating hormone. D. Genitals. And the answer is B. Implantation. Hello friends, thank you very much for participating in Human Reproductive System Part 4. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. I'm Joshua Mugabi. Bye-bye for now.